elected, your true agenda became clear. Canadians would not have voted for you if they had known more about your changes and sunny ways. You have broken many promises. Here's a few you might remember.
Punchline!
Electoral reform, which hasn't happened, or you would have been voted out of the office by now. The indigenous reconciliation. They're still running after you, and you're good at avoiding them. Job creation for Canadian citizens. The only job that I know you created was 2 nannies for your children. And a helper for your wife. Who already has nothing to do. There's also the tax relief for the middle class and others. Let us call it what it truly is. The cancellation of tax credits. And to impose tax on tax of let's tax everything tax. Oh, and let's not forget the carbon tax. There are at least 5 more dozen broken promises. And this is the best one. The promise of openness and transparency. That one is truly an eye-opener. It has been quite transparent that Canada's core identity and values don't exist in your liberal dictatorship. On November 4th, 2015, you swore an oath of fidelity, loyalty, and to be truthfully honest.
What happened?
You must have forgot your promise on one of your many vacations and illegal activities. By the way, Mr. Trudeau, have you met the conflict of interest or the ethics commissioner yet? It has been quite transparent that our Constitution, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedom, has been a target of attacks from day one. It is also quite transparent that your personal agenda is not in Canada's best interest. You are giving away, robbing, manipulating, and destroying this great nation. Many people have died to create this country. Some are still dying today.
Right on.
So that we may live peacefully in our democratic society. Not to live in a dictatorship. Besides creating a great division amongst Canadians, you are ruining the economy and creating a massive debt, such as that my great-grandchildren will be paying for your actions.
Right on.
You are either destroying the energy sector or giving it away. The result of this is the same. People are having to choose between heat or eat. Due to this, many families are losing their homes or businesses. People are losing their jobs because manufacturers are packing up and moving south.
Right?
You are creating jobs, but not in Canada.
Nope.
You have pulled out our forces from fighting terrorism just to ignore them and basically tell them to sharpen up sticks and gather stones.
Sunny way!
And what's this lifetime gag order? You have been attacking every Canadian's freedom of speech with E411, M103, and C16. Should I say more?
Wow. We love you.
Thank you.
Proud of your boy.
You want to change the way democracy and the House of Communes work for your personal gains and remove accountability for your actions. You have changed so many laws of immigration and left our borders unguarded with RCMP bellhop services.
Right.
Thus leaving Canada open to anyone, and I do mean anyone, terrorists, criminals, and economic refugees can just walk over and get everything served to them on a silver platter for free. While our seniors, veterans, aboriginals, and homeless needs are neglected or non-existing.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
We will not mention the millions and billions of dollars that you gave away around the world and to your friends, just to tell our fire and flood victims that they're on their own and good luck.
Good luck.
There are so many more issues I would like to address, but there's so little time. Even though that I'm just a child, there are a few key factors that I am certain of. Budgets do not balance themselves.
Amen.
If I kill my enemies, they die. I live. I win. Honor killings, wife beatings, child marriage, and things of that sort do not belong in a civilized society. We are, and so is the world, at war with ISIS, and terrorists shouldn't be rewarded with citizenship. And taking $35 billion of taxpayers' monies to create a bank for your rich friends to play with is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Right on.
Mr. Trudeau, I would like to give you some pointers and advice for your next summit/vacation. When you are invited to the grown-ups table, put the phone away.
Right on.
Forget about the cameras. You don't always have to look, smile, or wave at it. Pay attention to what the adults are discussing. Try to take part in the conversation. And last but not least, no one cares about your socks. You tell the world that you hear and speak for the Canadian people. Then, Mr. Trudeau, you need to hear this.
You don't speak for me, Justin.
Me either, Justin. You have embarrassed Canada and endangered every Canadian from coast to coast. You need to step down. Step down. It is not shameful to admit that you cannot perform your duties. It is not. Kim Campbell and Joe Clark did it. You should take note from them. They did not blame the previous government. You blame your incapabilities and failures on Harper's government instead of facing the truth. Keep in mind, under Harper, we were tops on the world scale and had a surplus budget.
Yeah, right on.
In less than 2 years, you dropped us down 20 spots and are running You dropped us down 20 spots and are running a multi-billion-dollar deficit, which will turn into over $1 trillion.
Oh, terrible.
Mr. Trudeau, you must go!
Hey! joking on. Love him. Thank you, thank
You're a
you.
legend, buddy.
Like, where are your parents?
Proud of you.
All right, you killed it, man. You killed it.
Awesome. Thank you.
They need a hat today.
Future proud brother, eh?
Hey, can we put him?
Yeah.
Proud of your boy, son.
It's time to Days Vault up.
Yeah.